YouTube. What's up? Hi. It's another evening. Another late night dive here into my brain. I am Jetthro. Hang on one second. Turn this down just a little. Yeah, I'm Jetthro. This is day 63 of a 100-day challenge. I'm chugging along. Another night. Another night stream. It is September 17th. It is almost 11:30 p.m. It's another late one. If this is the first time you're seeing one of these things for some reason, what this even is, I'm doing a documentary or journal. I'm not doing a documentary. I'm doing journal entries. I'm documenting. There you go. I'm documenting and journaling my brain, my thoughts, my emotions, just kind of everything. Just to try and help my mental health, just to help my mind, just to help myself feel better. Seems to be working so far pretty well. I'm pretty consistently tired when I do these, so it's kind of a battle. I don't want to do them, but I'm doing them. That's why I'm doing live streams, because that way I hold myself accountable. But also, I just like a microphone. Put a microphone in front of me and I won't shut up. Yeah, anyway. Where are we at? The topic of today. 1% better. Man, I'm just trying to just get better. Little by little, every single day. And, it's hard. It's hard to see improvement in the day by day, but I feel like I'm starting to see something happening, at least mentally. So I just got to get better 1% every day. So I kind of want to explore that a little bit further and see where it kind of goes. It's kind of been on my mind a little bit, but I'm gonna do some gratitude real fast. I'm gonna do a mantra real fast, and then explore it. I'm gonna be quick. Gratitude. What am I talking about? Gratitude. Grateful. What am I grateful for? I woke up this morning. I used to think those people were so, kind of lame, honestly. Like, oh, yeah, good for you. Yeah, you woke up this morning. They would always be like, how you doing? I would be talking to them. How you doing? They'd be like, well, I woke up this morning. And I'd be like, well, that's a lame answer. But now I'm like, there's some fucking truth to that. There's some real truth to that. Like, man, I woke up. I didn't not wake up. So, here I am. Let's make the most of it. So yeah, I'm kind of in that mindset today. Just like, man, I woke up. So I'm grateful to that. My mantra, showing up every day and trying to be 1% better. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. But I'm trying to switch my mentality and switch my mantra. You know what? It's easy. It's not hard. It's easy. Showing up every day and being better is easy. Yeah. Yeah. I've spent 60 days saying it's difficult and giving it respect and, letting it, bringing it up into the open and letting it breathe. But fuck it, dude. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy to show up. It's not that hard. You just gotta fucking wake up. Really. You just wake up. Then here you are. So, there's that. It's becoming easier if I like set a goal. It's easier to like see it and like shoot for something. I'm really upset about my knee. I think I tore something in my knee. And I had my sights on this marathon, and I'm not going to stop. I'm still going to fucking try and figure it out. But I've been in like a really long like training for it, and I don't know that my body, I don't know what happened. I don't know that my body was ready for it. I eased into it really well, I feel like, but I don't know. I think I overdid it at some point. I ran a 10-mile run, and then I'm pretty sure the next day I ran 3 or something, something. I ran probably too much. And my knee, something happened to my knee. I don't know what, but I'm upset about it because I had this goal of running a marathon, and it was pretty easy to, for the most part. It was like, okay, I kind of know what I got to do today, so I'll just go run it. And I know that I'll be improving by doing it. And now I'm here. I haven't really run in 2-3 weeks at this point. I thought if I could keep off of it and not run, that it would heal, and it just hasn't. So I'm really bummed. But having a goal for my other things, and still, still keeping the marathon there, but like having a goal for my other things. I've just noticed that it really helps get better every day. Having something like I've been listening to a lot of like motivational speakers and podcasts and people who are like, ultra wealthy, super wealthy, and just like their mindsets. And I'm just trying to like soak in like what they do and how they think. Because like one of them, I don't remember who it was, but one of them was like, if you surround yourself by people and friends who, are just kind of mediocre or just, middle of the road, then that's where you're going to be. And, if you don't have access to people who are where you want to be financially or goal-wise or spiritually, whatever, like if you don't surround yourself with that, then you're not going to get there. And if you don't have access to it, this is probably the closest thing you're going to get, which is this, these podcasts essentially, or, audiobooks or whatever, those kind of things. And it makes sense. It makes sense to me. It's that kind of concept is, I don't know, it makes sense, but like a lot of them too are talking about like goals, like having clearly defined goals. And I know I've like, I've had, thoughts or, I've talked with people, and we've set goals or had goals, and I've been shooting for some of them, but it's just such a work in progress for me, I guess. I don't know. I'm a slow learner. I have to be told 15 times exactly what to do, and then I'll eventually do it. Side note, I feel like I have too much of an ego, really. Too much of like, no, I'll figure this out. Like, let me do it on my own. I'll just do this on my own. It has to be my way. It's got to be my way. Just let me do it. And that is honestly, that is what has made my life be pretty mediocre, really. I think my life is pretty mediocre in terms of my level of success. Whatever, like, I don't feel like I've been successful. And that's why, I think, because I've always been opposed to following someone else's structure or some other like structure. I committed to learning the way that my work sells. It's like, I'm just going to commit to it. And it's worked. I've gotten 3 sales in 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, being on my own. One of them didn't qualify, but he wanted to do it, so. And I feel like I'm just going to keep improving. Again, 1%, day by day. But what I'm trying to get out is, having a goal specific for my financial well-being, or I don't know, financial life. Having a goal for that, exactly of what I want to do and when I want to have it by, and just envisioning what I want to be and how I want to look and feel, and just fully visualizing it. And then putting myself into that. Is kind of my next step. I know Ty's really good at that. Ty, if you're watching this, or like whenever you see this, if you see this, I know you're really good at visualizing things. And yeah, it's I think that's my next step, is creating a goal, like a sales goal, and then just visualizing it and trying to be that person as much as I can. Because there's so, like, I mean, I've said it a couple times, there's so much money in solar, and people are going solar left and right. It just, it's just, I am now the vessel. I'm just now the vessel for them to switch over and to save the environment and save money. And yeah, that'll come with a lot of financial gain for me as well. So anyway, I feel like okay, I'm gonna stop for a second, because I feel like overall the last couple of streams I've done have been kind of all over the place. I think with this one, my idea and my thought process is, all I'm trying to do is get to a goal of financial freedom, or just not, it's just a goal of, if I want to be able to take a vacation, I can take a vacation. It's not that I want to be like extremely wealthy, but I just don't want to have the stress of if I make a purchase on something, or if I do something, financially, I don't want to have to be worried about anything. Like if I go on this vacation, can I pay my mortgage? Type thing. If I buy this car, am I going to suffer in other ways? Right? So I want to have that goal, and I want to visualize it, and I want to see myself living that life. And the only way to get there is to be better 1% every single day. And it'll take years. It'll take years. I've been listening to Earl Nightingale, and he said if you do an hour a day over the next 5 years, then you will become a professional. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, just stick to that, dude. One hour a day is 1% better. If you just practice 1%, 1 hour a day, it's going to get you to that goal. You just got to stay committed. You just got to get 1% better, and you just got to have that all in place and just to keep going. And I think that's where I'm at. I feel like I've had that idea in so many different places and so many different times. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to stay committed to something, I think. And I've been in solar for so long now. It's like 6 years at this point. And I feel like if I'd have known all of this to the level that I do now, I would have done this 4 years ago, and I would already be a solar professional, and I would already be, honestly, like 4 years of selling solar at a high level. Like 4 years ago, God, I've missed out on 4 years, is where my mindset is at. Because I know guys at my old job who were there when I first started. Like this one guy in Oregon, James, selling solar. Like he started before me. He probably, like the way that Blue Raven does their commission structure, and I'm not exaggerating, he is probably making $50,000 a month just off residual income from that. And I'm not kidding. There's another guy, Mike, I don't want to say his last name, Mike, in Colorado. Same thing. And I just like, man, if I'd have known, and if I had been able to like figure it out the same way that at the same time that they did, I'd be where they are now. And so I'm kind of kicking myself. Like if I had all this like goal, if I had all this like vision, and if I had all this, and all that kind of shit. But no regrets. Just got to keep, again, 1% better until I get to the end there. That's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of been weird not to listen to music. I haven't really listened to music in a while now. It's kind of weird. It feels kind of weird. Like the only time I really listen to music is here on these, when I have them in the background while I talk. Because all I've been doing is listening to these motivational, these mindset people, these, really wealthy people that are talking. It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be good. The future is. The future is. I can feel it. Okay. I'm going to go. I just feel like I've been all over the place. So I feel like I'm searching for something. Like some kind of improvement somewhere. I can feel myself like not feeling satisfied. It's alright. I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys are here now, in the future, whatever, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay safe. Be safe. Love your family. Love your friends. Text them. Call them. Whatever. See you guys tomorrow, day 64. Namaste.